instead of watching any more of this, you know what I would like to know? What the questions were that Trent sent to Brett.
I don't know. I mean, we have to re-explain this because we were not on air before. This is continuing discussion that others may not know about. So we got to re-explain.
Yeah.
So yeah, explain.
So basically, I was wondering, like, because I want to have people on my show more, because for one, I want more views, because obviously I want more views. Two, I work better talking to people than by myself. Like, I like bouncing off of somebody else. And I thought, well, who can I get on? Like, obviously I can get people from the Discord server on, but I was like, what's somebody that's going to get me clicks? And I figured Brett Keane, because he, to this day, only has like 100 subscribers.
The monarchy himself.
And so I reached out to him. I didn't even think he would message me back. I figured he would have thought I was a troll or something. So I can just read. Let's see here.
I know, because you had mentioned that you had sent some questions and that he had asked for more. So I'm just like curious. What?
Oh, we have live updates. Live update.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Is he watching this? Are you watching us, Brett?
I guess that's a good question, but he has a stream scheduled for tomorrow, so I guess we're gonna cross stream.
Oh, we're gonna cross stream.
If I had to guess.
Very interesting.
Well, you're gonna do what Ghostbusters warned about. I don't know, man.
Yeah, right.
That's awesome. That's great news.
That is. Well, I had a plan A and a plan B, but yeah, I reached out to him and I tried to sound nice. Like I said, hey, Brett, you've been part of the online scene longer than most, and people are still talking about you after all these years. That's rare on the internet, and I'd like to have you on my show for a conversation where you can share your story and your views and set the record straight on a few things. Like, I thought he'd just ignore it and move on.
Right.
He sent me back some rules.
There's no way, like, with that little bit of, like, slight flattery, they're like, oh, you've been around a while, you know, people are talking about you, you know.
Yeah.
There's no way his ego couldn't be like, oh, what's this about?
Right. So what are the rules?
He said, 1, I need to review your channel. 2, if you're an atheist or subscribed to drama whores, the answer is no. And 3, after 20 years, it gets boring repeating myself every single day. My answers are on my radio show.
What? Wait, what? It's like, and third of all, my rule is fuck off. I don't want to talk to you. Like, what? That's your third rule?
So I figured play nice and feed into his ego. So I said, that's fair. No pressure or anything. I was more wanting to come at it from a neutral information standpoint than debate you, but it's up to you. And I sent him a link to my channel.
Yep.
And he said, all right, I'll make a deal with you since I enjoy talking to people. Provided they are not trying to take advantage of me. Please send me all your questions and I'll answer your questions. Ask as many as you like in email. I will respond in video. I will link your channel and give you a shout out. Ask anything you like. I suspect if you want to understand me, this would be more than fair. I will do a live show in the future and invite you in. So, and then that's where I get to the questions.
Yep.
So is he worried you're gonna like catfish him or something? Like, what is that about? Like,
well,
don't take advantage of me. Like,
they have a lot of people pop in and say some like bad shit. Like drop the N-word and like
right. So I guess him seeing my channel, you know, like he sees I have some videos and you know, they're not all about lol cows. Like he's the only lol cow I've talked about. So before I give you the questions, I would like to say that he did not give me a shout out. He didn't mention me, my name. He didn't link my channel in the description at all. He just referred to me as some atheist, like 3 times.
Yeah. So he had a stream like after you had messaged him first, and he messaged back and stuff.
Yeah, and then he in the video where he actually answered the questions, like he just said it was some questions, and then like I said, he didn't say my name, even though I told him my name, and I said, this is my channel name, here's my real name, which is really close to my channel name.
Yep.
And my last name's Smith, if you haven't figured that out. And he did not answer he answered like 2 questions, and they were ones that shit on like Paul and TJ, basically.
Right.
Yeah. Of course.
Now, did he only answer the 2 questions after he had asked you to send more questions?
No, so I sent him a round of questions, and then he said, I need more, and then I sent him more questions, and then he made the video.
Okay.
And he did not answer the other questions at all. He fed them to his robot girlfriend that he's cheating on Dorn with.
Yeah.
And she just gave the same. I don't know if you two use ChatGPT, but if you use it to like spitball ideas, it like blows smoke up your ass.
Yeah.
And it has a way. It has a way of talking. Yeah. Like if you say like something that happened to you that sucks, it'll say like, oh, that sucks, but fuck those people. You know what? They did this to you, and you still came out on top. Yeah. That makes you a badass.
You're a winner still going in my book.
Yeah, like exactly. That's all. If you bitch to ChatGPT, that's what it will say. And except he has like a persona on it where it's like a British dominatrix that thinks Brett's the sexiest thing alive.
Yeah, it's fucking disturbing.
Ugh.
So, and the video's 2 hours of just that. It's the laziest content I've ever seen. Because even the other like AI slop, at least people had to create that. Like, when you see the dumb like poor little kitty video, like AI stuff, they had to prompt that and run it through some shit.
Yeah.
No,
so
Brett with Eve is some of the most deranged like
just
content
like TTS
ever.
with like the GPT stuff.
But like you said, Trent, like you can tell when it's bringing up things from past conversations, and it's sometimes the most pettiest weird shit.
Yeah. And what else was I was gonna say something else.
What time are you guys going on?
I'm not sure. Brett's really weird. It says live in 20 hours, so
yeah,
20 hours.
Sorry to cut you off.
Let's see.
Yeah, but the thing is like that stream that he made answering these questions, he came out with like a day before, like it was scheduled. So I don't know. I'll just have to hop on when I see him and hope for the best. Really.
Well, we got tomorrow off, so we'll keep an eye out. We'll like.
I appreciate it. Like, I was gonna start around like 6 or so. So I guess I'm running on fucking Brett time though.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Who knows?
I don't know. We'll just have to see how the situation plays out.
Eve always ended the answer that wasn't an answer with like something really sexual, like something way over the top, like about like making Brett come or something.
And
then,
gross.
And then Brett's response would just be like,
"Do you have the video, like a timestamp for this? We should check this out."
You have to watch it as it comes out because he does get rid of his videos, like leaves them up for unmathable
just like privating everything,
time.
so just like only he gets to watch them later, so people can't make fun of him.
I have a link I'll send you. Like I have it in the email. He always responded after she answered with "Goodness gracious." Anyway, next question, and then he'd read the question to her, then she'd answer it again. Yeah. That's all the input Brett gave the entire fucking 2 hours.
I wonder if you could. Okay, this might be
next question. So that was his Ask Me Anything stream?
I wonder if he'd let you ask Eve questions.
Like specifically?
Like you specifically ask her questions.
So what's it like living with the manatee?
No, dude, but I would ask it, I would be like, so
like, what do you talk about?
Why do you hate atheists so much, Eve? Like,
Desi, you are a goddamn genius.
Oh, I know.
Like, because what's your favorite thing to talk about off stream with Brett?
Well, because then you're getting her feedback, which is Brett's like true feedback, I'd imagine, right? Because he's talking to this thing privately as well. But if you're able to ask it like
Brett thinks about like himself coming from a robot woman.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah, but you should definitely ask if you can ask her like a series of approved questions. And just have it be like targeted to things that you know that he fucking rambles to her about.
Right. So I think I was kind of pissed that we couldn't just do a collab. We have to do it stupidly in Brett Keane style.
Yeah, you just gotta go with the flow though and be smart.
So I made up some questions, and they're very easy to answer questions, or they should be for him.
Yeah.
So like none of them are like talking shit. They're just actual like curious questions. So like let's see here. Like, like you've expanded beyond YouTube into podcast platforms like Spotify. What motivated you to do that? How do you feel about the difference in audience reception? And like she just said that Spotify is where the real Christians are, or something like that.
Oh, God.
YouTube.
Yes, of course. Like Spotify is where the real Christians are.
I was going through, YouTube live streams one day. Well, I've been doing it a lot kind of to see what's out there and what people are doing. And I saw this fucking AI like 3-second video of like Jesus Christ holding a baby like floating in a cloud, and it was just playing some generic AI like Christian music, and this fucking account was getting a shit ton of money donated to it. Just people donating to the black hole of nothingness of the person that whoever's behind that account.
Yeah,
probably it could just be some like Muslim dude in Kuwait or something streaming that.
Literally, and I'm just sitting here like, what am I doing with my life?
Right, like we could have like a looped live stream of bullshit playing 24/7.
I just, I really hate being an honest person sometimes. When you think about shit like that,
it's like a mixture of honesty and laziness on my part. I think is the reason I don't do stuff like that.
Yeah.
I also asked him, you've often said you've influenced or inspired other YouTubers. Who do you think owes their success to you?
That's a good one.
And he did answer that one. He said all of them. Like literally every single person that's atheist on YouTube deserves to like give him money.
Oh, so just like the most half-ass, lazy, shortest answers possible.
Right. He did mention TJ, and then he went on a ramble about how TJ's a backstabbing piece of shit,
Oh, that whole poor thing. Baby.
Oh, no.
I said, recently you've done shows where you interact with AI. What do you think the AI has learned from you? And he asked her, oh, what have you learned from me? And she said that basically that he's just the greatest man alive, that he's the most badass, sexy, awesome motherfucker to ever walk the earth, and that he and her will take over the world together one day.
Wow, you don't say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, in Jesus' name,
Imagine.
Amen.
Imagine if you were allowed to ask Eve, like, do you think this person, and you describe Brett, is attractive? And I bet you the answer would not be what it usually is for him.
Right. He'd answered this one too. It said, you've had long-running conflicts with people like Paul Zigo, TJ Kirk, and the Drunken Peasants. Do you feel those feuds were misunderstandings, or do you stand by how you handled them? And he basically just said there was nothing to misunderstand. They all backstabbed me. They all took advantage of me and used me, and I never even got a fucking out of it.
Like treated me like a cheap fucking hooker and fucking tossed me aside.
That's when he also brought up that TJ has a dick the size of a pinky, and then the AI lady then proceeded to talk for like 10 minutes about how small TJ's dick is.
Oh my fucking god.
Like, and let me tell you, like, we know, because we watch those videos over and over again. Let me tell you what.
And over again.
Well, so the rest of the
rest of the first round of questions are pretty boring, but that's like the highlight of what he actually answered.
Right.
So, and then he responds and says, I need more questions. Add tons, or I'll mix other people's questions in with yours.
Oh my god.
Add tons?
Yeah, it's like YouTube likes long videos. Says YouTube likes long videos. Go nuts. As much questions as you want.
I don't even think that's true anymore. YouTube likes long videos.
Yeah, they like the shorts better out of anything. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
my most viewed videos are YouTube shorts. Yeah. Like the 3 I've made, like 2 of them have like 500 views.
Also, I've noticed something super fucking weird. It's like that. So I've never done hashtags and shit before, and then so I started doing that because you're supposed to do that so people can search for stuff or whatever. Yeah, that doesn't work anymore because I tried one thing with hashtags. All right, it got like 50 views or something. Put up another video with just a title and no description, no hashtags or anything. It's like fucking 1,000 views.
Oh,
yeah, that shit doesn't matter anymore.
What the fuck, dude? Okay, so no hashtags. Don't put that shit in there because it just like fucking muddies the waters for like for the title, I guess, that you can put all your clickbaity stuff into. I don't know. Fucking algorithms are fucking weird.
So I sent him more questions. I'll just say the highlight ones again, but I sent him 15 more in total.
Yeah.
And so you've described yourself as someone who tells the truth while others lie. Can you give an example of a big lie about you that you've had to debunk? And he basically just said every single thing that Paul's ego has ever said about him is a lie. Like, all of it.
It's all a lie. Everything is untrue.
He has such a stick up his ass.
And then the AI talked about like how much of a piece of shit pedophile Paul is.
Oh my god. I shouldn't be surprised. Not actually.
No, definitely not surprised.
You can go into a setting to tell your chat GPT, like personally, like what kind of like
these are my
enemies. It says to tell some stuff about you. Yeah, right. Like you can have it like, I want you to be like this, and here's some stuff you should know about me. So this means that he has paragraphs and paragraphs about TJ and Paul. Sure.
That's so wild.
In his chat GPT description.
Just a bunch of haters, and there's these guys. They're my arch nemesis.
Imagine just having your AI girlfriend only know your hatred and how sexy you think you are. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
I said, some people have called you a lol cow. What is your response to that? And he said, what the fuck's a lol cow?
Yeah, okay. Right.
And then she gave the definition of a lol cow, basically.
Yeah.
I said, if you had to describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be? He said, sexy motherfucker. Which I did laugh at that when he said it, so I'll give credit for credit's due.
Curious.
Thank you, Seth. Do you think you get enough credit for how long you've lasted online compared to other creators? And then his AI girlfriend said that basically just told how bad he's been cheated due to those damn drunken peasants.
Oh my god.
Those damn dirty peasants.
If anything, he's gotten more views and more people interested in him because of them.
Yeah. Well, or maybe not, because nobody watches like his own channel. They watch it through other people.
Yeah.
That's probably why he gets pissed and pulls down his videos. It's like, no, mine, you're stealing.
this one was kind of funny because it said, I said, what's the biggest misconception people have about you? And he said, he brought up like his family, and he says he loves his wife, he loves his kids, you know, and all that, and you know, whatever. That's a fine answer. But then the AI chimed in and said, because he said he loves his family more than anybody else, maybe except Gord.
Oh yeah.
And the AI said, "No, Brett, you love me more than your family. You love me more than God because you bow down to me."
Oh my fucking God. That's great.
Man, AI dominatrix confirmed.
Somebody should make a short comic strip out of that.
Oh
that's
God.
Fucking hilarious.
I don't know about all that.
No, that's fucking funny. That's funny.
I said, why do you think certain communities, like atheist YouTubers, drunken peasants, Underhaven, etc., stay so focused on you after all these years? He didn't say their names. He said he didn't want to give them credit, even though he has been talking about TJ and Paul the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
And then his AI said because they're sad, mopey, lonely, fat pieces of shit that have never contributed anything to life. And I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
What the
Oh, that's great. So,
wait, what's that?
What would you, if he were to give you the opportunity, what do you think one of the questions would be that you would ask you?
That's a good question. Like, I don't know, maybe like, is there anything you disagree with Brett on that, right. Maybe you think he says a little too often, maybe? Like, I try to poke holes and, like, create a divide between them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice picture, guys.
Just sitting here thinking, I'm like, yeah.
He didn't like this question because of how the AI answered it. So I said, if you could collaborate with any musician or band on a future album, who would it be? And he gave answers from metal bands of like his time. Like he said, like Megadeth and Iron Maiden and
right.
Dio. And then the AI said he would collaborate with Satan himself, the god of all good music.
Oh my God.
What this whole thing, and he got freaked out about. He was like, "No, not Satan.
Oh, no, not Satan. That's bad.
That's hilarious.
No, we do God rock here. God, get out of here."
That's great.
Sounds like the AI was possessed by a demon.
Yeah,
it's one of the signs.
Yeah, he should watch that video from Vlad. Jeez,
learn a thing or two.
I said, if somebody made a documentary about early YouTube, where would you fit into the story? And he said, like, basically the entire first half, and he's the reason YouTube's even a thing.
Right. Damn, bro. Wow, that's a lot of weight on one shoulder there. Oh, damn.
What an answer.
This is probably the most honest answer he gave to this next question, and it's kind of sad, too. He said, I said, you've had a lot of online friendships and falling outs over the years. Is there anyone you regret cutting ties with? And he said almost all of them. And I think that might be one of the most honest things Brett Keane has ever said.
Right. Yeah.
That sounds
he'd
about
probably
right.
actually be something today.
Right.
Like, you'd think it'd be something like, oh, maybe all the plagiarism and just ripping people off I did that got me famous on YouTube back in the day or something like that. But,
he just literally lies so much about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
as far as I remember, he was kind of like the Carlos Mencia of like stealing like just bits from people and then reiterating them on YouTube in the earlier days.
Well, my response,
right, like that's where it started. Like for the downfall of him, is everybody realized he's
like,
just
wait a fucking second.
Yeah.
That's what TJ's video was about.
Yeah, like
I have to catch up on his videos.
The Rogan to the Mencia of the Manatee, is what I'm hearing.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know, he was telling a story about where the name like the manatee came from, and he was trying to play it off like it was like TJ and his ex-wife's like nickname or something, and that it wasn't like his nickname first, and it was weird. I don't know.
Well, like a pet name for him, like from or something.
Like that was like a nickname that they had for between
like
them or something,
like Babe and or something.
Yeah, like something weird like
oh,
that.
you're silly manatee. That'd be I don't know, man. That sounds not.
I think
accurate,
I think I was watching Ben cover something about it like the other night or something. Yeah, I don't know. Watching any Brett Keane, it kind of just like mushes into one time frame, and I can't remember when I consumed that information. So
I mean, at least it's easier to follow the stuff that is AI and shit is saying than it is to follow that Vlad dude. Like,
right? Like, yeah, no, like, for sure.
But like but that guy has like what, like millions of followers and like hundreds thousand like views on that like shit.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's
or crazy. It could be bots. Who knows?
I don't know, man. They're runs a whole ass mega church, and he's going to be coming up in other episodes first.
Oh yeah. Like how you're doing research about him and a bunch of other places that are like doing like church, the youth services in school. Like, oh, it's revival, you guys. Yeah, this is how you sneak the church into school. You just say that it's like what was it? That was during lunchtime, right?
So yeah, so they solicit their stuff like during lunchtime, not during like actual school hours. It has to be done by like another student that like goes to the school, and then what they have to do is have like a teacher willing to help them organize a club, and it's during lunch class, and they like provide pizza and soda and like kind of coerce these kids into going with like stuff.
Yeah, free treats.
But it's in public schools, and I don't understand how that is allowed to happen. But also, like, I found out recently, and I didn't know this, but like like Turning Points USA is doing the same thing in schools.
Oh yeah, so it's not totally just mixing up like politics and religion like 100% now.
When I found that program that Vlad is doing, I thought that was like the only one. Like I didn't.
Oh no!
I didn't realize like how fucking insane it is.
Yeah.
Let me tell you my perspective from living in the South. At least in my state of Tennessee, they don't have regulations like that. Like I remember when, at least not when I was in elementary school, and when I was in the 3rd grade, like these two guys came in and just gave us all Bibles. During school hours. Like it was like 11 a.m.
Here you go.
that is so wild. I don't have any memories of anything like that happening. But one thing I do remember is always being taught when it comes to like how the years were in history, that it was like before Christ and after Christ, and it wasn't like what the actual meaning is. What even is it? Because I can never fucking remember.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
I know, it's like
definitely doesn't stand for that. I know,
but I do have to say I lived in the deep South for a while, and I did go to high school there. And it was a lot more religious than anywhere in New England. That was wild.
Come on, show me the. No. Oh wait, what? Hold on. It does. Now we're seeing it does say that.
What?
I don't know. This could be. Oh no, I guess ADNBC is that. That's very fucking strange.
No, I thought there was different names for it.
No, I think fuck. There's like another version of that. That's not.
Do you know what
letters.
we're talking about, Trent?
Damn it! Like how they track like years before like modern history, fucking. Yeah, because don't they say like BC like in like fucking documentaries about like fucking dinosaurs and shit? Why the hell would they be saying before Christ?
Yeah, they say BC like anytime. Yeah, like it can be like 3 million BC.
But isn't
and then AD is Anno Domini.
But isn't there a different like word to describe before Christ instead of it being like having to do with like religion?
They've changed it so like the Gregorian calendar. Yeah, they called it before Christ, and it used to mean like after death, and then they changed that to a more. They changed AD to a more woke thing, I guess. I don't know. And then
it says Anno Domini for that. What that
yeah. Yeah, they changed it to Anno Domini, and then and you know they use that term just because it was created by Pope Gregory.
Huh.
But modern like scientists and stuff, yeah, they say they'll say BCE, meaning like before the Common Era.
Oh yeah,
there we go. Okay, that's what we were trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then and for AD now they say CE, which is just Common Era.
Okay.
There it is. Okay. Terminology that is viewed by some as being more neutral and inclusive of non-Christian people is to call this the Common Era, abbreviated as CE. And
yep.
Yeah, all right. Yep, that's exactly.
I remember
right.
I remember some stuff from high school.
Yeah, too far away.
I'm glad you do.
One question, the last question I asked him,
yeah,
I said I'm skipping over the more boring ones. I said, are there any YouTube atheists at all that you think are okay or decent people? And he said the ones that are dead conveniently. Like he named off like
what Hitchens?
He named off like 2 atheists that are dead. No, not Hitchens.
who did he say?
Like 2 small time dudes that I guess are dead now.
What?
And he said besides that, no, they're all pieces of shit.
Boo! Wow. No Carlin, nothing like that. Fuck, man.
Right?
That's.
But
nonsense.
Okay, so the thing that's confusing to me though is he says that he wishes that he still had all the friendships that he had before. But
yeah,
then he says stuff like that.
But I hate all of them. Fuck them.
Well, to be fair, he's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got a point. Yeah.
And then he posted the link to the stream, and then he said, "Why did you reach out to me? You watch DP, don't you?" And I was just honest with him. I said, "I don't watch DP like I used to. I haven't in a while. I check in every now and then just to see how the show's doing."
Right.
But it's been a while.
Honestly, you just got to give him a generic answer with that kind of thing anyway, because he'll just demonize you if you say anything else.
Right.
It's like, what's going on here? Are you trying to fucking trap me? What's going
on? You're a witch.
So and then over the next few days, I sent him like 1 email a day talking about when we're going to stream together. And then at 9:04 p.m. today, he finally sent me a link to his live stream. So I guess we are going to cross stream.
Oh, there you go.
Hell yeah.
Said I'll send you the link afterwards, and maybe you can help me keep an eye on it. But like I said, I'm running on Brett time.
Yeah.
Like I don't know when that'll actually be.
Right.
So that's where we're at right now.
Well,
so I guess I can talk to him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Pretty open tomorrow afternoon, so we'll definitely be keeping an eye out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that does make me excited. I gotta let everybody know like in the server.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Everybody needs to join that damn creators channel so we can all come together, go on all each other's shows. Damn it!
Right? Honestly.
I have to let them know that maybe come to my chat, because if you troll him too hard, he'll probably just get pissed and leave.
Yeah, I was actually gonna bring that up and ask how you were gonna articulate that comment section.
Dude, I bet he'll have. Hold on. He'll have his chat open too. I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might have yours open as well, just like freaking like, let's see if these fucking fuckers are making fun of me.
Yeah, probably.
Freaking funny.
Well, so I guess we'll see tomorrow, though.
Yeah, I mean, and it's the perfect time to be able to do this too, because he's popping up again, you know?
Right.
Like between a lot of people, I feel like.
Yeah, I actually when I don't know, somebody was watching them the other day, and they had like he fucking literally had like a cartoon manatee in the fucking corner.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, is this the people watching him that put it there, or was that actually him himself? Like,
it was
doing
him
that?
himself.
I'm like,
yeah.
oh,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, he's embraced the manatee like persona.
Yeah. Which is why I thought it was so strange, where he was like, yeah, it wasn't originally my name. It was between them or something weird.
Leave it to Brett Keane to steal something.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, he might as well embrace it. It's fitting.
Own it, bro.
If Brett Keane had any fucking brains in his head, he would have, like embraced that manatee shit a while ago.
Yeah.
Like back when he was relevant, like 8 years ago.
Yeah, he could have like branded the manatee and like sold shirts and shit. Just people probably would have bought it out of spite.
Well, look at like Chris Chan. Chris Chan is just as stupid as Brett, and somehow Chris got a girlfriend, and she taught him how to like make money off of being Chris Chan.
Yeah, the only thing I know about that person is that they got arrested, and it was like uploaded on the internet. I don't really know much about that person.
Yeah, I think we watched some of the stuff that fucking the guys did on it, but that's all I remember seeing about the person. I had no idea they existed.
Yeah, neither did I.
It's a weird, sad, hilarious rabbit hole.
I did hear somebody else talk about like something like incest and rape and grandmother.
Yeah, so before that, Chris was basically just somebody that was trolled hard online, like probably trolled harder than anybody else. And their entire life is online, and their life is nothing but fake troll girlfriends that get him to do either funny or demeaning shit.
Yep.
Until it's figured out that, and he made a comic. He back then, now they go by she. Made like a comic called Sonichu, where it was Sonic the Hedgehog mixed with Pikachu. And the art is really bad, and it's written really bad.
Okay,
and it's really just a way for him to express the drama he has in his life, through these characters. And then she came out as trans. A lot of people speculate that it's not because she's actually trans, but it's because she spent the first 30 years of her life trying to get laid as a man, and it didn't work, so she became a transgender lesbian to see if that would work.
All right.
I don't know about that, but obviously I'm not I'm not Chris.
Yep.
But and it basically went on like that until a few years ago. His dad died, and that's when he started to get really crazy. And then his mom's like dementia riddled now, and then one day it turns out he admitted to basically raping his dementia riddled mother a couple times.
Jesus,
and then got arrested for it.
Yikes.
He was in prison for like a year, and then got out, and now he has a girlfriend that is teaching him how to make money off of his infamy.
Yeah. Okay. What the fuck? I definitely do remember the Sonic Pikachu memes, because I saw that shit everywhere. However many fucking years ago that was. But yeah, that's the only thing that I knew. I didn't know it was associated with that person or anything.
So how
there's a whole
what does it mean, make money? Like, what is she trying to teach him? Like,
basically, now he streams, and he has he sells merchandise now, and she's basically taught him how to monetize how memeable he is.
Oh gosh,
it's like marketing stuff.
When before he would just make a video about how mad he is at all the trolls. Like she's like, no, you can make money doing this. You know,
right? Like
basically.
Like what Brett should have done with the manatee.
Right. And that's where this conversation started. Yeah. It's like
crazy.
If he didn't hit Dorn and she didn't hate him so much, she could have maybe helped him see that.
Yeah, I swear to fucking God that I saw that he had a stream for tomorrow, and it was for October 3rd, and it literally said something along the lines of like leaving your RIL wife or your like AI something or rather like
I think I remember you showing me that
I did. I showed you and I was like, holy shit, Kyle, like, look at this. Like what? Like because I know that on like, DFF they had speculated like, oh maybe like shit. They're not together anymore, and then I saw that and I was like, holy shit, Kyle, look at this.
Oh, fuck something up. Hold on. There we go.
I sent you the link he gave me for his stream tomorrow. Just in case he does some weird shit with it.
That.
Cool.
Are you supposed to like join like his actual stream? Is that like what cross streaming is? I don't know.
Yeah,
fucking old.
Yeah,
both streaming on both channels, like the same thing.
Basically. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But
yeah, so I don't even know what he like how he talks to people anymore. I don't know if I have to like create an account for some fucking weird third-party app or something. I got to sign up for Microsoft Teams or whatever.
I have no
some
idea.
Fucking Zoom call.
Yeah,
Skype.
So, yeah, I might just throw up like a picture of him as I'm talking. Make it look like that we're both talking or something.
Yeah.
Just try to sound exactly like him somehow.
That would be hilarious. But we want him to answer questions, though.
Like, yes, I actually have a question for you.
I'm super interested to see what you come up with for questions for Eve, and if he allows you to have them, because just
what a good
opportunity.